Guys. This is 2023 AMC problem 20, and I feel like on most competition problems, you'll see or competition problem sets, you'll see this type of problem, which always concerns median, and range, right? So we are given this number set, and it says two integers are inserted into this list to double its range. The mode and median remain unchanged. What is the maximum possible sum of the two additional numbers? So we have this set 3, 3, 8, 11, and 28. And we know that we want to double its range by adding two new numbers. So like probably here and here, or maybe just one up here, one down here. And the mode and median remain unchanged. So actually we do need one here and one here, or else our median would be moved from this 8 to, if we added 2 here, it would be moved to 3. And if we added 2 on the other side, it'd be moved to 11, right? So we don't want that. We want to keep our mode at 8. So we know that we need to add two numbers to both sides. And it doesn't have to be like on the end, it could be one here and one here, or the other way around. But it definitely needs to be, one of them definitely has to be less than the set, or one of them has to be greater than the set in order to create a new range, right? So our median, I don't know if you know what the definition of a median is, which is just the middle number in its set. And we currently have a 5 number set. So our middle number would be our third number. And when we add two numbers, which would be a 7 number set, our middle number would be our fourth number, right? Which would still be 8 in the case where one was added to the beginning and one was added to the end, right? And then a range is just the difference between the smallest number in the set and the largest number in the set. And then the mode is the number that is most commonly featured in the set, right? So right now, our most common number, right, the one that appears most often with the greatest frequency is 3. So we want to make sure that we keep 3 and we don't add any extra any numbers that are duplicates of each other, or else then 3 wouldn't be the most frequent number in the set, right? Because if let's say we added another 8, then both 3 and both 8 would be the mode, which wouldn't keep the mode unchanged, right? So right now we get what the concept is and what we have to do with this set. So we want to add two integers to double its range. And we want to maximize the sum of this list. So we probably want to put one on this end, like a big number on this end, in order to maximize the sum. So right now, our range is 3 to 28, which is 25. So we want to make it 50, right? And in order to do this, I believe that the largest number that we can add would be 53, right? Because if we did anything bigger, let's say 54, then our range is automatically 51, which is greater than 50. Which, even if we add a number at this end, it won't do anything, or add a number at this end, which we've established we can't do, it would still remain that the range is too big. So our largest possible additional number is 53 to double the range, right? And now we want to keep the mode and median unchanged, right? So we want to add a number on this end of the list in order to keep 8, the middle number, right? We want it to be the fourth number. And we know that if we add something less than 3, that would automatically make the range too big. It would make it bigger than 50, which is what we want to maintain. So we need to add something between 3 and 8. Now, in order to maximize the greatest possible sum, we want to put the greatest possible number in between here. And we've already established that we can't put 8 because then that would be a duplicate. And if we put something like greater than 8, then that would fall on this side of the list, making that number, or 11, the median, which we don't want. We want 8 to remain the median. So we have to put a number between 3 and 8, and the greatest possible number to put there would therefore be 7. So our greatest possible sum the two additional numbers should be 53 plus 7, which is 60. So our answer here should be D. Let's check. Yep. All right. Thanks, guys.